Is Tom Cruise going to be playing an Iron Man variant in the MCU? Well, industry insider My Time to Shine Hello is stating that Marvel Studios is trying to sign him on to a project. Now, My Time to Shine Hello doesn't have the greatest track record, but they do tend to get some things right, so there is a chance that this could be true. There's also a chance that it could be completely false. But I think there could be something here because there was a lot of reports stating that Tom Cruise was on the shortlist for Tony Stark slash Iron Man for the first Iron Man movie in 2008. Now we know that Robert Downey Jr. ended up getting the role, but I could totally see Tom Cruise in that role too. Now, the other important thing to note here is that there's obviously going to be an Iron Man variant in Avengers Doomsday or at least Secret Wars. Like, it just makes so much sense. And I think I have a pretty good idea on how they could actually do this in the MCU. Now, like I said, apparently Marvel is trying to sign Tom Cruise on to play an Iron Man variant, so nothing is confirmed as of right now, but this is how I think they could do it. I think they could make Tom Cruise the Tony Stark of the Fantastic Four universe, because we know that has been confirmed that it's going to be taking place in a different universe, an alternate reality. And how cool would it be that we get Tom Cruise as Tony Stark in that universe? It would be amazing. We've got RDJ as Doctor Doom, Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. We've got these super smart dudes from that universe, and the big rumor is that Galactus is going to destroy their world. And it just makes sense to me that the three smartest minds are all going to band together and, try to come up with a plan or something to defeat Galactus. Because it would be extremely odd if Doctor Doom and Reed Richards are, working together to try to take down Galactus, and then Tony Stark is just, not involved at all. So I do think a Tony Stark variant is going to pop up in that movie. It just makes sense to me. It would be so weird to just not have him in there. And I think Tom Cruise fits the bill because whoever plays an Iron Man variant has to be a big name actor. Like, can you just imagine, a nobody playing Iron Man in these major Avengers movies after RDJ had already played the role? You need someone with a big name, and Tom Cruise is a big name. And you could give him some really classic comic book armor because, as a lot of you guys already know, the Fantastic Four movie takes place in the 60s in a retro-futuristic universe, where they are going to be wearing extremely comic book accurate costumes that are really retro, and just imagine a really retro Iron Man suit. That would be amazing. Something like this in live action, oh my days. So that could be a way that we get introduced to a new Iron Man variant in the Fantastic Four movie briefly, and then he could pop up again in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, and I think Tom Cruise is definitely someone that they're looking at to play that Iron Man variant. And just how cool would that be? Tom Cruise and RDJ fighting each other? That would be amazing, and I think Marvel knows that, obviously. The only thing is they're going to have to pay him a lot of money, and they're already paying RDJ like $100 million or more, so the budget for these two Avengers movies are going to be astronomical. I know they're obviously going to make their money back, because those are easily going to be like $1 to $2 billion films, so they could definitely pay Tom Cruise. It just depends on how much. And just put yourself in Tom's shoes too. Like, you can be part of the biggest movie franchise of all time, playing such an iconic character in Iron Man. And he is all about the theatrical experience. He's all about, getting people excited to go to the movies. And this would definitely do that. So guys, there you have it. A new rumor stating that Marvel Studios is trying to get Tom Cruise to play an Iron Man variant in the MCU. Do you believe this rumor or not? And would you like to see Tom Cruise as an Iron Man variant? Because I know I would. Let me know your thoughts about this down below.